This is lab 7 for DC circuits. For this lab, the end result will be that when I turn this potentiometer, the light will change from green to blue. And turning, there we go. And back, ta-da. Now, how this works, by the way, ignore all this over here, because this is for a different lab. And for this, we'll be using a relay, a potentiometer, a transistor, a resistor, and a photoresistor. My resistor's gone in, with 2 LEDs and a lot of wires. Now, for this, electricity will be sent to the LEDs. Now, the LEDs will be sending power to the normally open and normally closed position areas here on the side of the relay. Now, in the normally closed position, the green light is on, but in the normally open position, the blue light is off, but switches when the relay switches on, which then switches the green to to an open position and the blue to a closed position. Now, in order for electricity, in order for this to switch, what has to happen is that electricity is being sent to the potentiometer, which then adjusts the resistance so that when turned enough, the resistance goes down and allows passage through the wire here, then goes to the photoresistor, which the less light there is, the higher the resistance. But with all this light around, that's not an issue. So this acts as though it's not there, unless, look at that, you block off all the light. But without my finger there, it is the resistance is practically zero, which then it goes to the transistor here, to the middle leg, and when the middle leg has power sent to it, it allows electricity to flow from the 2 side legs, whichever way it's flowing, because it acts like a switch, the middle leg, that is. Because unless there is electricity being sent to the middle leg, there will not be, and it will not allow current to flow through. It'll be like a normally open circuit. And with how this goes is that electricity is also the same electricity that's being sent to the LEDs is also being sent to the coil, which then which is being stopped by the transistor, and electricity will only flow to the coil, through the coil, when the transistor is activated, which will then switch on the relay on and allow electricity to flow through, and thus turn the blue light on. Ta-da! That is all.